All right, so let's move on then to the men's World Heavyweight Championship. You have your champion, El Champion, Damian Priest, defending against Seth freaking Rollins. Dillon, how's this match going down?
So they threw in a very fun stipulation to this match. If Seth Rollins loses, he can never challenge Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship ever again. But if Seth Rollins wins, then Damian Priest must leave the Judgment Day. So that is an interesting stipulation.
It's a fun stipulation.
Yeah, definitely fun. It makes it a lot less predictable, I would say, too, because then you throw in the idea of, ooh, this could be a way to get Damian out of the Judgment Day. You know what I mean? Maybe the Judgment Day tries to help Damian win, and then they accidentally make him lose, and then they're the reason he has to leave the Judgment Day. Maybe Damian, maybe Finn turns on him and makes him lose, and then he is out of the Judgment Day on purpose. Who knows? But my heart, my gut tells me Damian is gonna keep the title here. Gonna keep it. But the stipulation makes it very interesting. And, yeah, just makes it really interesting, honestly. Especially with this
definitely throws
Liv
the
Morgan
odds
thing going on.
better in him losing.
Yeah, because especially
Makes
you
second
have
guess it a little bit.
you have Finn potentially macking on Liv Morgan, it seems. So who knows what's going on? And Liv Morgan and Damian's not about that. So who knows? But Finn and JD just became the World Tag Team Champions over on Raw because Liv Morgan convinced R-Truth to give them a tag team title match. And
that was hilarious.
I'm okay.
By the way.
Yeah, and I'm okay with it. But yeah, I think they just got to do the right thing with it. You know what I mean? They got to make this the right call. And yeah, I'm happy with and just to say real quick, JD, happy for him. Happy for JD McDonough. He deserves it. He's been getting his ass kicked so hard for so long. So it's finally kind of paid off. And he's got a title now, which is very cool. So good for him. But with that being said, yeah, I think Damian is going to win. And then I think he might leave the Judgment Day on his own the next day. And go, I don't need you anyway. I'll leave regardless.
I mean,
we'll see, though.
That's definitely interesting because I fully agree. I think that Priest is walking out of there as your World Heavyweight Champion because Gunther's taking that title off of whoever's holding it at SummerSlam, and they're not going to put the title on Seth for him to hold it for a month. So it's just not going to happen. I could potentially see the Judgment Day getting involved. I think that's definitely probably has a pretty high chance of happening. I could see, like we said, I think we talked about it last week, maybe the Wyatt Six gets involved. Sets up maybe some sort of Wyatt Six versus Seth situation for SummerSlam. I could see CM Punk getting involved, maybe costing Seth, like I said last week. But I'm definitely taking Priest. I actually like the idea of him leaving the Judgment Day the next day or 2 days later on Monday Night Raw. And then, because that could also set up for when he loses at SummerSlam, he doesn't have the Judgment Day there. And then that could potentially be like, does he need the Judgment Day? And then especially when you have Rhea come back, maybe Liv kind of takes her place. Maybe Dom is now the leader of the Judgment Day. There's a lot of fun things that they can do with that story moving forward. So I'm definitely really excited for that because I like that story's really been very intriguing lately, and I just want to give it the recognition that it deserves because they've been killing it on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, it feels like all I'm saying is that it could end up to Finn and JD leaving with Liv and forming their own little group with Liv. And then when Rhea comes back, Damian and Dom have a little group with Rhea. Just saying.
It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Because Finn's been the main one who's been like, yo, Liv is all right. She's fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been
So-
sneaking off.
Yeah, they have.
They've been
So-
sneaking off lately.
Yeah, we're both picking Damian, though, to remain El Campeon, as he says.
Fully agree. So,